Hey everybody out there in the YouTube world, it's your boy Dusty Diesel Technician Man, back with another fun-filled, informative video today. I got a 2008 Chevy Malibu LS, and it's my car. I don't know how many miles I have on it because the speedometer broke. It's saying it got 125, but that's inaccurate. It said that since the day I bought it, we had it for about 2 years. But other than that, it drives well. The stern suspension is surprisingly well on this car. It drives smooth and handles corners well. Right now I'm doing 60 miles an hour. The steering wheel doesn't shake if I take my hand. It drives straight. See that? No hands on the wheel. So, you know, the steering is good on this car. The interior, gray interior in the car. I can't complain. It stays pretty clean. Yeah, man. I can't really complain about the way the car handles. Now, as far as like electrically, it has an electrical power steering rack. It scared me the other day because I made a hard turn and on the dash right there it popped up power steering. See how it drives straight, no shaking of the wheel. 70 miles an hour, no shaking. So, and it drives straight, so alignment and everything is good on this car. Tires. Yeah, but only thing I don't like about the car is the door locks don't work, and I have an issue with the windows working and not working. So that's the thing that I looked up that happens a lot on is the door locks and the windows because it has electrical problems. From some of the research that I've looked up. So I'm gonna try to get to the bottom of that today. If it's slow at work today, I'm gonna try to get to the bottom of that. But the car handles well. You're doing about 70, 72, 73 miles an hour. The car handles well. No shaking. It's just a smooth ride. Nice size seats. But yeah, we're gonna tackle. I got the windows back working yesterday, but we're gonna tackle the locks. I had to do a lot to get these windows working. I had to go in that wire harness, yellow wire, trace and keep doing continuity tests down the wire until I found a spot in the wire. And that wire run all the way down the damn door panel, down to the baseboard, the side of the car. I had to keep testing it until I found the break. But yeah. Now I gotta do the same thing probably for the lock. Test to see if I'm getting power to the locks and all that. Because people don't know, these cars are designed to, when you reach 15 miles an hour, the locks will go down. Right? So you get in the car, start it up. When you reach 15 miles an hour, the locks will go down and it'll lock on its own. But then, when you come to a stop and put your car in park, the locks will go up. And see, that's the problem I'm having. I can't control the locks once they go up. They stuck there until I do 15 miles an hour, then they'll go to, it just keeps cycling like that. So I got to figure out what's going on because the computer is doing that. But it's because of a signal that is being sent. So I got to figure out what's going on. But, yeah. So, gas-wise, it's not the best on gas, but it's not the worst. I've had some gas guzzling cars. I had an 03 Acura TL that didn't do good on gas. But this car is like in between on the gas tip. Not the best, but it's alright. Maintainable. So, yep, that's my Chevy, man. It's a Chevy. So. Yeah, so here's a visual of the Chevy. I had some front end damage. I had to do all the work on it myself. Changed out the bumper. I actually had to put a new Chevy symbol on the car. Because I didn't like how it looked without it with that new bumper. I added that little badge on this gas tank. Just put my little touches on the car. Now, I put this Chevy badge on here. I used some epoxy, not epoxy, but some sealant. Got it on there. Yeah, this car has some front end damage, so it looks pretty good for what happened to it. It was in about 2 accidents, so we got it back looking okay. I got Virginia tags, but I'm not from Virginia. This is Maryland. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland. We get Virginia tags a lot because our Maryland shit be fucked up. We be on money. Yep, but that's my Malibu. I'm here at the shop now, waiting for these people to get here. I'm here a little early, half hour early.